Hi there traders, and welcome back to the daily recap show videos. And today we're going to be looking at today's markets, which was Tuesday the 30th of August. Back from the holidays, that was the last main one of the summer, so these reports will be coming back in as regularly, pretty much on a daily basis from now on. So hope you find this useful, hope you continue to see the value in these reports and then the video recaps as well. If you haven't already, the link to sign up in the to the Keyzone service is in the box below on our YouTube channel. By doing that, you get to join the Keyzone Traders community. It's completely free, and you get these reports ahead of the morning session. So let's start with the FTSE from today. We said that the FTSE was closed yesterday for the public holiday, and we needed to gain acceptance above the initial resistance at 74.18 to 74.27, which would open up moves towards 74.40 to 74.48, and main resistance today at 74.66 to 74.75. We also said that a sustained break below 73.85 to 73.92 support with momentum opened up downside towards 73.45 to 73.53. And if we saw impulsive selling, we could see moves even towards the next downside target, which was at 72.87 to 72.97. So let's go and have a look at the FTSE today. Okay, so you can see we opened up at that initial resistance at 74.18 to 74.27. We got a really strong impulsive push through there, and we went straight through the next target at 74.40 to 74.48, up into that main resistance at 74.66 to 74.75. Notice how we did get some form of acceptance here, but it was no real momentum. And when we come down, we did actually get a bit of a continuation pattern here, which would have been a failing trade, but the market was very, very extended at this point. The overall market is bearish at the moment. This would have been an extremely dangerous trade to take, especially when the market was so extended. So nothing really there on the long side. On the short side, we did have this reversal pattern here for that 15-minute higher time frame reversal. Really strong impulsive push up. We had the initial signal candle, but then the impulsive push back below that main resistance. And then we got a bit of chop around, lower high, and then the impulsive push down again as well. So there was a sort of a reversal pattern there for a more advanced trader. And that was the catalyst for the move down after that from the main resistance. So the main resistance actually worked really well today. We then came down back to that 74.18 to 74.27 initial resistance zone. Could potentially have then turned into support, but the market is overall bearish, and you can see we got the push down again. Balancing, unfortunately, this would have been really nice if we could have got this pull back here and then a reversal from this area here, or maybe even from up here for some sort of Bollinger Band reversal. That would have been really nice. We didn't see that. We then got to push down to the next level, and you can see here this was the best short signal in the afternoon session. So we had that initial short signal on the higher time frame there. Lower time frames, this one here, we've got the break below the zone, and below there we said we opened up moves towards 73.45 to 73.53. Got a really nice signal, and you can see now we've just hit that target. That's a really nice sort of probably 2.5, 3 to 1 risk reward trade there. So a couple of really good shorts there. The long, if you'd been very aggressive from breaks above that zone, you could have got long on this impulsive push up this morning. Personally, I think with it being against the overall trend, the market started getting very extended. I think longs were very dangerous, as I say. But a higher time frame reversal from the main resistance, and then another really nice reversal in the afternoon session there. So a continuation, in the afternoon session there on the FTSE. So a bit of patience would have been needed to be exercised today on the FTSE, but a couple of really good opportunities as well. So now let's go and have a look at the DAX. So we said the DAX was in a corrective move up after last week's impulsive sell-off. We said initial resistance came in at 12,980 to 13,000, with further strong resistance at 13,075 to 13,095. Further downside momentum and acceptance below 12,890 to 12,905 could open up moves towards 12,755 to 12,775 initially, and then 12,615 to 12,635 if we got the sustained break below that zone there. So let's go and have a look at the DAX today. Okay, so a bit like the FTSE, we had the initial resistance here at at 12,980 to 13,000. We actually did get a reversal pattern. This would have been a valid signal, I believe, just because it was at the initial resistance. It's quite aggressive, but it's with the overall trend. and that would have actually been a losing trade to get that really strong impulsive push back above that initial resistance zone. We then got some balancing around that strong resistance of 13.075 to 13.095, and we actually got the acceptance above this zone. So a retest of this zone would have been a valid long, but when we retested, we just balanced and we didn't actually get a reversal signal in there. But notice when we actually gained acceptance back below that main resistance zone, or that stronger resistance zone at 13.075 to 13.095, we then got this sort of really strong rejection off the moving averages and off the bottom of that zone, and then the impulsive push down back towards that 12.980 to 13,000 zone. That got the strong impulsive push through, and that was the false break signal, and we got this really nice corrective pattern with a really strong negative continuation pattern there. I believe the FTSE one was the best. It was about the same time, and it offered better risk to reward and was probably cleaner in the price action as well. So I think the FTSE definitely had the better opportunities of the day today. That probably really for me was the only opportunity on the DAX that really set up as per my plan. Maybe this one here as well. But yeah, that was probably the strongest one, and this early one in the session would have been a losing trade. So a couple of good opportunities on the FTSE, a couple of good opportunities on the DAX, which one would have lost, one would have won. So I hope you can see the value of these reports and the information given, how well these zones do help you in your trading. So please let me know what you think in the comments box below. Let me know what you think of these reports. I hope you're having a great weekend, or had a great weekend and having a great week, and I'll speak to you again soon. Cheers.